Okay, hey YouTube. So we're about to do I guess it's like a Q&A. So, and I need to make up a name. So let's do that now before we get down it. Okay, so what should I call y'all? Like I wanna like do like Kens, cause like Trilla, like I go by Trilla, so it's like Trilla Kens. You know? Yeah, that's what we're gonna call y'all. Be like, hey Kens. All right. Um, so how did I know I was gay? That's the first question. So I would say I knew I was gay because first, okay, I would say people knew I was gay before I knew myself was gay. Because when it came down to, I would say, mm, when it came down to my voice, like how I talk, how I walk, how I act, who I hang around, people knew. Because boys hung out with boys, girls hung out with girls, gay boys hung out with girls. So it's like, um, and I was just always feminine, and I used to hang around a lot of females. Um, so yeah, growing up, I was bullied. Like, yeah, I was bullied until like fifth grade, and then fifth grade, that's when I really started fighting. Like, I started fighting back at everything. Um, I used to fight a lot, but I calmed down. Oh, I'm gonna do a story time on why I calmed down too. But that's how I knew I was gay. Now let's do. It says first crush on a boy and how did it go? So my first crush on a boy was a straight boy because as I said, so I can't give y'all too much on it because I'm still gonna talk about it. So the first when I first came out was fifth grade. So before then, I would say like, because I won't really like crushing on people. So fifth grade, I would say that was like when I had my first crush. Um, that went all right. Like I was like crushing bad, and then I was like, okay, I portray as this, and he don't portray as that. He like girls, so it's like And then it was almost times where I built up enough courage. Like I had that courage in me. Like I don't know what it was, but I always had the courage in me to where I was gonna ask a nigga like it was to a point where oh you cute whatever whatever. If I'm crushing that bad on you, then I'm gonna walk up to you and be like what's up. That's how I got my first deal too. We're gonna get to that one. So how is it like being gay in school? So like I said, I was bullied at first. So that's how it got like I don't know. That's how I was at first of being gay. Cause how I act, so people would act like just like something soft that they could pick on. So that's why I first came out as bisexual, even though I'm gay. Like I'm gay, but it's like it's a way I can ease it on my parents, and it's a way I can ease it out there, so I don't get. Cause what all niggas care about, they be like, oh, you ain't had no pussy yet, you ain't had no pussy yet. What bitch? I'm playing y'all. I'm playing. I would not, you know. I think I'm done with that topic. Being gay in school is hard. That's just to sum it all up. Um, delusion era, delusional era when it comes to straight boys. Okay, so I don't really have much to say for this one. All I can really say is it's hard when you're gay and it's another straight boy because okay, so let's say Okay, we don't even gotta just say it. So let's just say, boom, it's a straight boy and it's a straight girl. This world's full of straight boys and straight girls. So when you look like, girl, a girl could be walking down the street, girl, you could easily get put on with a nigga. Cause y'all just straight. But when it come down to a straight boy, it's like, I mean, when it come down to a gay boy, it's like, because I don't know. We just gonna like straight boys, but even though we can't have them, that's like what makes it hard on us because it's like, damn, we can't have a chance on you. It's hard liking something you can't get. But yeah, why dating young and gay is hard. Um, I don't really know how to answer this. Why why dating young and gay is hard? I would say it's hard. Okay, basically leaning on what I was just saying. It's hard because when you're young, people like basically like I would say in this generation, the kids that's like younger, they would like, oh, gay, do this and you're gay, like whatever, whatever. Hold on, what's the topic? I'm getting off topic. Okay, so like I'm saying, they like you act sassy as a child, people's gonna peep it and point it out. Y'all, I feel like I'm getting off topic. Hold on, let me get my mind back. Hold on. Okay, so I feel like when you're dating young and gay, I feel like it's like I don't know how to explain this question. Y'all, can we skip over this question? Y'all don't have a choice. We skipping over it. How did I come out? Ooh, I've been waiting to talk about this. I want to make a whole nother video on it, but we can do it. I feel like it's gonna be a overly quick story, but that don't matter. Shut up. Sit back, listen, grab some popcorn, pause it, get you a little some little snack. Um, so my come out story is basically I was my mind is everywhere, y'all. I'm so sorry. Like I'm so sorry. First I found out, my sexuality, and then it took me like a year to come out to my parents. So I found out at 9, and then I came out at 10. That's when I came out to like my parents, and then once they got comfortable with it, that's when I came out to the world. Oh, hold on. Did the battery just die? I think the car battery just died because I had the light on. Girl, oh my god, my mom finna cuss me out. Okay, we're gonna finish the rest in the dark. I don't care. Um, what was I talking about? I can't even see it. Okay, so my come out story. So I had this bisexual cousin, and then my bisexual cousin, I felt comfortable enough to tell her because she a part of the community, so I felt comfortable enough to tell her. So I had told her, and then we was talking about it for a while, like before I decided to come out. We was talking about it, talking about me coming out. And I just didn't know how my parents would react because I seen multiple people come out story. I seen how they got kicked out, tossed around, beat on. So it's just like at that point in time, I was just scared on coming out. So it was like the weekend after that, or two, I don't know. Um, my cousin came over. We was in my room, and she was just talking to me. She like, cause I brought it up first, but she was talking to me, and we was just talking about me coming out, and I was asking her, do she think I should? She was like, yeah, just get it over with. Boom. I didn't want to like. I did not have them balls to text. I mean to go to my mama room. So what I did was I texted my mama. I texted her and I was like, Mom, I hope you can accept me. I'm gay, whatever, whatever. And she told me, she was like, She said, what did she say? She said, I accept you for who you are, son. Whatever. Boom. So me coming out to my grandma, I don't think I really came out. I think my mama had told her. And I don't really blame her for that because it's like I don't want to keep having to tell people that like my sexuality. And my mama gonna wonder why I'm cutting them off, other than my mama just telling them. And if they react a certain way, my mama just like, because at the end of the day, I'm her son. So it's like, and I'm forever be her son. Like, I'm not thinking of becoming transgender, nothing. Like, it's nothing wrong with transgenders. Love them down. But it's like, me personally, nah, Dolly, I can't be trans. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's just something not in my nature, not something I would do because I love who I am. I can't see myself like being just overly just, like I don't know, because I don't what I need titties for. I could put a shirt in my shirt. I could put a sheet in my shirt if I want some titties. Girl. Girl, next question. How did we get to that? Okay, bathroom. So this is the topic, bathroom. So how was the bathroom like? I would say bathroom. Ooh, bathroom. Bathroom. My bad, y'all. I'm getting messages. Um, so bathroom. I'm sorry, y'all. I would say okay. So first, when I went, okay, so my old school back in middle school, it would be people like getting recorded while they on the toilet. It would be people getting recorded while they peeing. It would be people getting beat up out the toilet off the toilet seat. It would be people getting put in the trash cans. So it's like for me, nah. Like, yeah, of course I defend myself, but at the same time, I don't want nobody trying me when I'm just trying to use the bathroom and go back to class. Like that's overly too much, yo. So bathroom, what I do now, cause I did not feel comfortable going to the bathroom at all. Like when I tell you I would not go to that school bathroom, I would not. No. But what I do now is when it's time for me to use the bathroom, when I gotta use the bathroom, I just make sure the bathroom is clear. Or cause I would say my school, we got like a lot of people, I'm not gonna call them hoodlums. They're hoodlums. We got a lot of hoodlums that would sit in the bathroom and just smoke them a blunt. So just imagine people standing around in the bathroom and then a gay nigga just walk into a stall. I mean, you can't just imagine you was me. How would you feel? So I'm gonna go in the bathroom, I'm gonna peek around the corner, and if it's anybody in there and they doing what they doing, I'ma just daddy, girl, I'm gonna go to another bathroom or something. I don't know. Or what I always do, I go to the bathroom, like we got security on every floor. So the second floor, that security guard, he don't play about that bathroom. Like he gonna make sure that bathroom is clear. So what I do is, um, I go to his floor and I use the bathroom there because he clear out that bathroom if it's too many people in there. He don't even let too many people get in there. So it's like, that's how I do it when it come down to the bathroom. No, I was never the type of boy that to go inside of the girls' bathroom. Mm-mm. Do I think I would do it? Mm, most likely, I would probably go inside of the girls' bathroom. Most likely, most likely. Um, the DL experience. Okay. Ooh. So, my first DL, actually, I didn't. My first DL, he was worthless. So we ain't even gonna get him that much camera time. We gonna do the second one. So okay, we're gonna tell the first one. Like gay boys how they look crushed on straight boys or whatever. I was young and dumb, so I built up the courage to walk up to the boy and tell him I had feelings for him and ask him for his Instagram. That was that. We talked. All he did was talk about lust. I love love, not lust. So we did that. He won't nothing. The second deal. So it was this boy, bro. He looked so good, bro. But it's like, you gotta know your worth when it come down to these niggas. Because all they want is booty. That's all he wanted. All he wanted was some booty. And we not doing that. You ain't just getting no booty out the queen. You better give me some love. You better have some money, nigga. Cause what are we talking about? If you don't got no money or love for me, get the hell on. You can't provide for me. What I need you for? What can you do for me? What can you do for the queen? Tell me that. What you gonna do for the queen, the king, the prince, the princess, whatever I wanna be? Cause I'm just that bitch. You know? You know? So, you know, um, but me and him, we was actually cool. It was more than just that. It was more than just like we never. I knew where he was from because I ain't gonna out him, but he lived right up the street out them. But yeah, I'm just saying, DLs, leave them alone. They don't want nothing but booty. Or it's actually some good ones out there, but all the ones that I met, they just want booty. But I feel like the good ones, they just scared to come out or something, Like not all of them bad, but don't nobody want to walk around and have a secret relationship. Like I want to be open. I want to be proud to have you. Like I could see if I was famous, yeah, nigga. Cause, but if we just young, like let's do what we want. You only live once, girl. That's the reason we try multiple things out in life. We just young, live life. Um, we're not answering that, so it's just gonna be 9 questions. Stop. Things. Hold on. Things that straight say that don't make sense. Oh, my bad, y'all. But I'm angry. Things that straight say that don't make sense. So let's say I hate when cars ride past. Um, what is it? Okay, so they be quick to ask you, you ever try pussy? If you never try pussy, how you know you ain't gay? I mean, how you know you ain't straight? But it be the same for y'all because it's like if you never try dick, how you know you ain't gay? And then it just cause no nigga, it ain't just cause nothing. I don't want no pussy cause it looks nasty. But I feel like y'all low key be liking dick. Let's get on that tea real quick. Let's get on that. So first off, you gay. I mean you straight boys. When y'all be masturbating, y'all touch yourself, right? Y'all be touching dinglings, right? Oh, oh. So when y'all watch porn, when y'all masturbating, y'all be looking at other niggas' dicks, huh? Right, 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 right. I'm sorry if I'm loud, y'all. It's just the mic. I should have took it out. I shouldn't even used it. But hey, am I wrong? Am I? Um. Oh, more things that straight say, and then we're gonna close the video off after this. Um. What don't make sense? Okay, this ain't dumb, but it's just a question that I hate. So they be like, okay, hold on. Let me think. Let me think. Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My mind been all over the place. Um, they be like, bro, what's the question? Don't make sense. What did I think? What was it? Um, I don't know. I'm gonna get back to y'all when I remember. All right, y'all. So things that they say that don't make sense. What is it? Y'all, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm just backtracking for real. Um, so what did I hate that they say things that straight say that don't make sense? How you know you if you never okay. And then it's what? I need to turn these off. Okay. And then oh my god, I'm gonna be right back. Yeah, ain't gonna lie, y'all. We about to close the video off right here. We ain't even about to push it furthermore because I can't even think of it. Then I gotta edit this long ass video. So, we're just gonna close it off right here. Hope y'all have a fantastic day or a night. Make sure y'all shower, make sure y'all have a good time, and you know, stay perfect. You're a king. Baby, do you